Let's talk about Giroux because
Mhm.
things are, there's starting to be some embers here, Russ. We're starting to
Oh,
see
yeah.
some smoke in regards to certain teams. And, you look, obviously, Colorado has been talked about ad nauseum at this point. But, Colorado doesn't have a first round pick. So it's got to be for players. You and I have gone back and forth via text. You've seen some of the names that have been kind of thrown out there when it comes to Colorado. What would be fair compensation for Claude Giroux when you're talking about a rental with Colorado? I know Newhook's the name, but Joe
Yeah,
Sakic's not going to go there, I don't think.
you're not gonna get Newhook, and apparently you're not gonna get Byram. I mean, I do a show with Kevin Allen, and he basically said because of the salary, even getting half at retention, the return is not gonna be mitigated a little bit. I've put together I would take, Kaut and Hellison or Kaut and Behrens. I want Kaut, though.
Do you want
And,
to pick in here too as a second or third?
I mean, if the it doesn't have to be because I'm gonna get 2 players that well, if I'm getting Kaut and Drew Hellison, then I'm getting 2 guys that conceivably Kaut could be in my lineup next year and Hellison maybe next year, possibly by the half season.
Shit, they might need him by next week. The way they're
Except he
going
has
with
to
injuries.
agree to come out of college and sign, right?
Yeah,
You've gotta make sure that he's willing to
he's the
come to your team.
defenseman, right?
Yes, he's the defenseman. Really good. I don't think he's super offensive, but he gets points. He's like a more offensive Justin Braun. He is because when Braun was younger, he was a little faster. Hellison's obviously a lot faster because of the era, but he blocks shots. He moves the puck well. He does a lot of things well. He's very smart. He will get points just by being on the ice and making good passes and making smart plays. So the Flyers could use that. I also like Sean Behrens a lot, but he's years away. But he's super creative defenseman. But I think based on what the Flyers need, I think Kaut and Hellison would be a good payoff there because you would be getting 2 players you could insert in a lineup that way.